right, Coach. We're here with Justin Price, Cougar head coach. Huge win tonight, homecoming game, and Josh Lee put on another show.
Yeah, homecoming's always a special time for us, our community with the parade. Even though it was raining, we had a great turnout, and it just, again, speaks about the excitement our program's starting to get in this community. And we just want to, this is our community's football team, and when we see them out there, it's always fun. Our kids like throwing the candy out. But Josh Lee, again, showed tonight a different side of who he can be. I felt like his throwing ability improved a lot. Josh is still a young quarterback, still learning how to play the position. We know he's had some tremendous performances and things that go down, people talk about for a long time, but he understands that he can get better, and I feel like him and the receivers really played a lot, executed our passing game at a higher level.
Speaking of receivers, we saw some explosive plays last week against Clinton, and this week again, receivers getting out, making a guy miss and going the distance, and that's what we saw a lot last year. Not as much this year until the last couple of games.
Yeah, those guys are starting to grow up a little bit. Sean Markham just a sophomore, and the rest of them are all juniors, and having Bunch out there has really kind of elevated everybody's confidence around him. We knew Bunch was a special player, and I think he's got 3 catches and 2 of them are for touchdowns or something like that. But he's Jacob Bunch was a guy we were missing early on in the season, and those guys were younger and trying to develop and get used to these Friday nights. Jacob Bunch had been there and done that, and I think you've kind of seen our whole receiving corps just elevate their play once he came back, and just really excited for those. The coaches are coaching them up, and they're starting to make some tough catches, and we just got to keep going. We got a big one next week.
You were aided a lot tonight by your defense too. I believe they held Cocke County to under 100 yards.
Yeah.
So, how's that looking going forward?
The defense we knew was going to be the staple for us, and really the last 2 weeks they've been tested with Thackerson at Clinton last week, and then Grace the week before with that wing T offense. And I felt like tonight was we were playing offense that kind of fit who we were, and Big Mike and those guys plugged the gaps, and Austin Raines linebackers made some plays, and that's something we got a lot of momentum going right now. Winning 4 straight after that 0-2 start is big for our young team, and we just got to keep that confidence going for that big game next week.
Thanks a lot, Coach, and that big game is against Farragut, and we'll see you there.
Appreciate it.